Previously on Crash Landing, dust was harvested, trees were punched, and pyrotheum was destroyed.
Alright, so last time I was here, I had just gone through, I was punching dust, I had harvested dust to start processing, I had started planting some trees and stuff. In regards as to what I've done, I've actually lost that world. I've actually lost two worlds. This is currently my third world. Rather than just redo the episodes, since I'd already done the beginning, I just went ahead and I got back up to about where I should have been. So what we have right now, I have currently 6 plots for trees right now. These are currently infested with the silkworms, so I'll get string from these. I have a small little garden thing over here growing, which is almost ready to give me enough materials for a quest. And since I did restart, I actually saved the... where'd they go? Oh, there they are. I actually saved the reward bags that I had gotten earlier, so I can actually turn these in on camera here, see what we can get. And we just need 4 more wheat and 7 more seeds. And then we can do the other quest. So let's actually go ahead and check out what we still got here. Alright, basic survival open. Alright. So this is wanting me to make a slab furnace, which means I need a lot more dirt than I have right now, unfortunately. So we're going to have to skip that one. I'm going to need at least more trees to grow to harvest. Let's see, the Hunger Games, that's the one I'm working for the wheat seeds. So, I mean, that's in progress. It's not going to go any real quicker, unfortunately. Let's go inside. Okay, back up. So, Desperate Times. I know I can do this one. And the other one is asking for what? It just wants... Okay, it just wants mob drops. That's not terrible, actually. However, I've not seen a single underpearl drop. No. What I am finding, though, is every now and then Endermen leave these ender plant seeds, which requires endstone to use. So they're currently just sitting in the strongbox looking pretty. Alright. So that really appears to be it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's turn in the zombie one. So I need rotten flesh. Got it. I need salt. I know I have salt. Alright, so Desperate Times. Manual submit. Manual submit. Okay, and claim reward. This skipped a step since I already had the jerky on me, apparently. Even more desperate. Alright, so it's... Okay, I can cook up a silkworm for food, and I'll get a reward bag. Let us do that. But before we can do that, I actually need to make a frying pan. Let's see, I have some wood right in here. I wonder if I can use the slabs. Oh, got some wood there too. What I do not have, though, is a stencil. Okay, so let's pretend we know what we're doing here. We're going to go ahead and make some sticks. Since we have 4 sticks, might as well make 2 stencils. Pattern. Okay, in the hole, please. Alright, so what we need is the pan stencil. There we go. Yeah, it's a stencil table, but it's making a pattern, so it's I'm not totally crazy. Alright, so I wanted to see if I can actually use... See, that doesn't do anything, but if I get 2 of them in there... That's great. So it counts a wood slab as half of a wood block, which is pretty interesting. Of course, I think you could also use 2 sticks, so it's Alright, so we have the tool station here. This calls for the tool rod and a... tool rod and the pan, but I don't have any tool rods and I don't want to use that bone, so what we're going to do is make some sticks. One of the fun things about Tinker's Construct for the tier 1 stuff, you don't actually need a wooden tool rod, you can just use a stick. They are treated as the same thing. Alright, and now where do we want to set this thing up? It'll take up a little bit of space. Let's go outside. You look like a good spot. Alright, frying pan. Now this thing will run off of pretty much anything that you could use as a furnace fuel, but it will only cook food up. I honestly kind of wish that we could use it to boil dirty water, but it just doesn't support it. Alright, and there you go, Suki. I feel so bad. It's on the pan, wiggling, and it's not going to last. Let's actually swap that out. Oh, there we go. We're getting some more trees growing, so we need to infest these guys. So there you go. So this guy's almost ready. This thing is definitely not fast. So I've been thinking about some of the things I'd like to try to do while going through some of the quests in here. I think one of my immediate goals, I want to rebuild the little shuttle here. I'm not going to be able to get it completely done until I have the ability to make more of these factory blocks, however. And I gotta say, I do think it would be kind of neat if at a later stage of this challenge map you were able to actually get back into space to find the either the rest of the ship that the shuttle came off of, or to find like wreckage and try to go from there. Alright, so we have our cooked silkworm. And manual submit. And claim reward. Alright. So let us actually find out what we have in these reward bags. If we get any more tuberous jetpacks, they are going in the pile of, oh my god, I don't want to touch. Alright, so first off, dirty water bottles. I'll take them. Next, dirty water bottles. I'm sensing a pattern here. I'm going to need a chest just for my dirty water. Alright, so we're about ready to start doing some interesting stuff. It's just turning night, and I am composting up some dirt here because I just got very lucky while sifting some dirt looking for stones, and I got some grass seeds, which I am going to need if I want to get any sort of animals that I can kill for food or whatever. There we go. Now there are a few crafting recipes that I can use the seeds for, like making a lot of the, actually let's just pull it up. Pretty much any of the pneumatic craft stuff I can make using grass seeds. However, it is of more importance to me right now to have grass than actual higher tier stuff. There we go. And then eventually one day maybe we'll have a cow in there, or a piggy, or some chickens. We are going to slip the night away real quick though. I don't want to end up sieged in my little wreck. Okay, those guys should start dying now. We'll listen to their serenading tones. Anyway, so I have enough cobblestone now to make a slab furnace. There we go, so we just need the 12, and it's in a box. Slab furnace. I wish that these could like be in the same spot, but they can't, unfortunately. So let's just go ahead and put it on top of the thing there. Alright, I can finally start smelting some stuff up. This is going to be awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get 3 things of iron. Oh, that's so much quicker than that freaking pan is. Can I? No, the part builder's in the way. Alright, so I don't know if this works, but I want to see if the aqueous accumulator still works the way that it does normally. I do have some water barrels at the side of my house over here. They're going to be using that for a test source. And I hear you, creeper. As a matter of fact, let's go repair the our tools before we end up ambushed. I will wear the head of his brothers into combat. There we go. You know, please tell me I didn't have to... Okay, good, I can just pick it up. Do I want melon seeds or cold water? Normally I hate melons, though in this case I think we're going to go with melons. Alright. That opens up Purified, which takes what? Task where the player can hand in items or fluids. Okay. Alright, so I just need to give them a water bottle, and then I get back a cold water bottle and a rewards bag. That is a decent enough trade. It's a cold bottle, though. That is a regular one, so we're not going to smelt it up like it wants. I'll take care of that later. Alright, manual submit. Nothing like trading up. Alright, so I can't do this one quite yet. I need to actually get some bones and some bone meal. Oh, that reminds me. Hello, skeleton. Hi, how you doing? Strafe. Alright. Remember when I said I needed bones? I just need one more. Are there any other stuff out here from dead creatures? I'm not seeing anything, unfortunately. Oh, there's some arrows. So there was a skeleton there. Yeah, I think we're just going to be one bone meal short, which is unfortunate. Alright, so we can turn in some other quests, though. So we have the 10 wheat, we also have the 12 seeds, we only need 10 of those guys. So let's go ahead and take this and manual submit. And then we can get cold water, potato seeds, we got potatoes, we don't need more of those, carrot or melon. We already got melon, so we're going to go for carrot. And this is actually a pretty good quest. The wheat that you get here for the 10 wheat you can make without having stone yet. You can make 3 pieces of bread. And 10 pieces of toast is a lot better. Now once you get like some stone and stuff, you can actually grind the wheat down to flour, in which case it's an even trade. But as of right now, it's a good go. Plus it's pretty good for hunger. Alright, let's go ahead and check out some of these bags we got. Well, bag. 32 stone. You know, I'll take it. That saves me a lot of dirt, actually. Is there anything else besides cobble? No. Okay, good. Alright, so we got that. That's cooking up stuff. Great. Oh, bucket. Bucket, bucket, bucket. That's going a bit faster. Alright. Yeah, that's not too terrible. It's definitely quicker than what it is without the water source blocks. Because it's only going up by 1 this way. Yeah, that's a lot better. And if I click on this, does it give me a regular thing of water, or is it like dirty or whatever? Oh yeah, I can't use that. Oh, I know. Barrel, 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 barrel. And I'm sorry about the noise, my dog is deciding to make herself known in the background. How can I be dehydrated? Okay. Alright, so I think that dehydration thing was just me being an idiot and not refilling my camelback. Bad, bad mole rat. Anyway, the good news is I actually do have the stuff together now to complete some quests, so we can go ahead and do Even Hotter, and we can get started on Rubbery. Since I know what to expect from Even Hotter, let's go ahead and do this one now, because it's fairly simple. I just need to use this porcelain clay here to create a unfired crucible. And I believe that's all that I need to do. I can claim the reward. I don't need to submit this, and so it should just give me a casting table, a seared faucet, and an ingot cast. Alright, and this opens up metal dust and cooking utensils. This layout right now is a little bit wonky. I have no idea that this was the direct requirement for cooking utensils, so I think it might need a little bit more of a rework. And that really wasn't a relevant comment, I'm sorry. Alright, so for metal dust, they just want one of each ingot, and then they give me a tuberous flux capacitor, and then I can either get a survivalist generator, a terrain smasher, or an aqueous accumulator. That's actually very tempting. What does it take to make that generator? Where is it? There we go. Oh, that's dead easy. No, I think what we'll do, I think we'll do that, and I think we'll take the terrain smasher. It's time to automate some cobblestone. So I'm going to need gold. Too many. Gold. I know I have iron. Tin. And copper. Just make sure it was those four. Yeah, it was. Okay, good. And instead of using the crucible that we just made, we're just going to use the furnace. It's easier, it's quicker. However, it does require fuel. You can actually run the crucible once you fire it off of just a torch. So, I mean, you can't really beat that. I have charcoal on there. There we go. Alright, so while that's doing its thing, let's go ahead and get started on rubbery. Okay, back out of there. So what we need for this, we need 4 water bottles and 8 seeds. I have 10 seeds in the 4 water bottles, so we should be okay. Manual submit. Alright. And then... oh, it's only... okay, so I was expecting another to go. It must be a different icon altogether. Okay, so claim reward. Alright, and then that unlocks the sticky situation. Alright, so I need a birch sapling, a water bottle, and a sugar cube. I have a feeling this is making a rubber sapling. Yeah, it's making a rubber sapling. It's kind of funny. First, though, I need to actually grow the sugarcane, which means I need to get my bucket. There you go. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Survivalist generator and a tuberous flux capacitor. Well, that makes my decision even easier. I'm definitely not taking the generator from the next quest. So one of the things that I really need to do is I need to get an automated way of getting cobblestone, because I can't keep sacrificing my dirt to do this. And I just need to, in general, just work on getting more and more dirt. I need to expand this garden. I'm doing okay right now on zombie flesh, but I would like to actually not have to worry about culling all the dead zombies as soon as the day changes. And it's unfortunately going to take a while for the sugarcane to grow, so we're pretty much done for the rubber stuff. So what I am going to do, we're going to go out just a little bit. I don't want to have this crucible set up right next to where I have my bed and stuff. Come here, creeper. Come on. Creeper plant seeds. That's kind of disturbing. Alright, so we're just going to put this out right over here. Now the way that this should work, we are going to put a torch under here. This will work for now. It'll be very slow though. This can be increased in speed, I believe, if you put fire or lava underneath it. Yeah, speed is 0.1 millibuckets per tick. That's, yeah. Alright, and this means I will need to put this down here. I can put the... get back your cast. Cast can go onto the table, and this can go onto the crucible. So if I were to go ahead and put in a block of... you know, I knew I was doing this. If I were to go ahead and put in a block of this iron dust here, it should very slowly go ahead and convert it into actual liquid iron. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's not too terrible, considering this is essentially free energy. And it looks like you can actually put a fairly good amount in there. But once it's full, I could actually do it now. I can pour the iron into the casting table here. It acts like a mini smeltery. And it appears this thing actually is fairly hot, so let's get away from there. It's either that or I'm losing my mind. Get near here. I still got water. My temperature is increasing though, so yeah, I think this is something that you don't want to have right next to you. Alright, so the other thing we want to do, I have the 4 ingots here that are ready to be turned in. Ooh, zombie flesh. Alright. Not that quest. Here we go. Alright, so it's just one of each. We'll do manual submit. Alright, and we're not taking the generator. We got one in the bag. We do not need the accumulator right now. We'll take the terrain smasher. Okay, we have some lava in here now. It should be 1,000 mil buckets. It'll be a bucket. I'm getting pretty hot just standing near this thing right now, so we need to do this as quickly as possible. We are just going to position ourselves like right over here. We're going to right click and then put that down. Excellent. I love the sound of working cobble gen. There's a few more things that I can do so far. I hear that there is going to be an update to the pack and map, which means I might need to start over. If that is the case, I will go ahead and get up to the point that I'm at now before putting out another episode. Unless there is something that has sufficiently changed, in which case I'll go ahead and show that. Oh, hello. No, we don't want any. Go away. Alright, anyway, I want to go ahead and thank you for watching this episode of Crash Landing. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the message below. And as always, have a good day.